Go.
Hi, it's Doug from Rise Above Performance Training. Today I'm going to go over a tip to one of the most common questions I get. So people are learning kettlebells and they're moving up in their weight and their exercises. We'll get the question, all right, I did my first kettlebell snatch, how do I get the bell back down? People get very anxious and nervous when the bell comes back down, and for good reasons. You don't want to cast the bell way forward and have it shoot down through the legs and will really wrench your back. So how do we get the bell back down? So one way I recommend for new people, going up is a little bit easier, is just to bring the bell back down in the rack position first, and then you can do like the clean descent. So you just kind of drop and spill, go back to your overhead snatch, bring it back down, and spill. Eventually you're going to have to get it to go from the top position down. Now there's two ways to do it that I've found. One, I kind of alluded, is more the hard style way, is going straight over the top and then going down. The other one will be like a corkscrew method. The corkscrew method is better for endurance. It's going to drop down and you're going to rotate. And I'll show you that. The two things that these have in common that I find is you have to keep the bell close. You don't want to cast it forward. You're going to keep the bell close. And the way you do that is going to be leaning back a little bit. So I'm going to go with a little bit lighter bell so you can see. Now, if I did this wrong and I did the first way of casting it forward, it's going to go way forward and then pull my back. We don't want that. A couple reps like that and you're going to be toast in the low back area. So what we want to do is, I just say, if you're doing a little basketball jump shot, we're going to do that. So I'm going to flip my hand forward, ride it down, and back up. So I flip and ride it up. So I'll show you with the bigger bell. So hiking it through. So I'm going to flip forward and back up. So just keeping it close and through. If you notice one other thing, when I flip it forward, I'm going to shift my weight back a little bit. That keeps the bell close to my body. If I stay forward and flip, it could get way out here. So I'm going to flip, I'll try to go slow, wait for it, and back. So the bell stays relatively close to me, and it's not going to have this huge arc where it's wrenching on my low back. The second way is that corkscrew method. So we're over here, and a lot of GS guys or kettlebell sport guys will do this because, again, it allows you to torque the body and it helps you get those longer repetitions for those 10-minute sets. So I'm going to lean back. It's going to be a little harder with the heavy bell. I'm going to lean back and just kind of bring the bell in, corkscrew, and up. So I'm dropping the bell inward. Lean back and up. So from the side, so I'm going to go really slow. I'm going to lean back. My upper arm connects here. Let it drop and go through. The hips will also torque a little bit in this method. A lot of hardstyle enthusiasts won't want that. So if you're going for a hardstyle certification, try to keep the hips from rotating. So again, try to lean back and drop through. And you can practice that by getting a very light bell. Lean back a little bit, dropping, doing your snatch, leaning back a little bit, and dropping. So there you go. Give it a shot and smooth out those kettlebell snatches.